Hi guys, and welcome to this channel. My name is Kennedy, but you can call me Pete. Yeah, welcome to, oh my god, this is so awkward. I've never had to talk to a camera before. Welcome to my first YouTube video on my channel. I hope you guys can hear me. Our AC just came on, so our air is on. I'm not sure if it's too loud right now, but I can hear it really loud, so probably you could also hear it really loud. But anyways, don't mind that, ignore that. Hopefully the sound is fine, and hopefully also the lighting is fine. I'm on like a faux kind of tripod because I don't have mine. So I'm like, you're like stacked. I'm not going to show you because if I move this it'll probably fall. But you're like stacked on my suitcase, and then there's a box, and then there's my camera. Yeah, innovation. Okay, so introductions. Hi, my name is Kennedy, and I'm a third year at the University of Chicago. So, why am I making this video? Why did I create this channel? All great questions. And I have 3 reasons for creating this channel. So the first reason is that I'm already a junior, and it's already spring quarter. If you guys didn't know, the university is on quarter system, so this is our last official quarter of the year, of this academic year, not counting summer quarter, of course, because you can take classes, but I'm not going to be taking classes on campus. So this is my last quarter of my 3rd year, and I just looked up, and time has gone by so fast, blinked, and my time in university is already coming to an end because I graduate next year. And I feel like the university really turned me into the person that I am now, and kind of changed me for the better. I changed a lot in spite of the university and thanks to the university. Both things kind of happened here, and I felt like looking back on all of my memories and time here, I didn't really document as much as I wanted to, so it kind of makes me feel sad that I don't have as much to look back on now that I'm almost done with college. So that brings me into my second reason. I created this channel just to have something that I can look back on that I think will kind of follow me into the future, because I think I'll be doing some pretty cool things in the next few years, next few months, kind of. So I thought it'd be cool to kind of also document that stuff, because I've hit a lot of life, milestones, kind of life milestones that I really kind of skipped past, I think, because I was too focused on being present and in the moment, and to me that meant not taking pictures, which was wrong. I should have taken pictures. I wish I'd take more pictures, and that is why I'm actually, starting this channel, so that I have something to look back on, and then also so that I can give some other students who have been admitted to the university, kind of waiting to start school here, something that they can kind of look forward to. I mean, my life's not super entertaining, but it will show you kind of the day-to-day life of a UChicago 3rd year. And then the last reason why I started this YouTube channel is because I actually got admitted into a joint BA/MA program here at the university with the Division of Social Sciences and Political Economy. So not only will next year be my last year at the university, but it will be my first year as a grad student at the university, which is so crazy to me. So I also thought it'd be really, really cool to kind of document that journey, see how my academics kind of compare to my undergraduate classes, my graduate courses. So yeah, and I thought it would be cool to kind of show you guys that. I also plan on applying to do a PhD program after this master's program, so yay, more school. I'll take you guys to the steps of applying, at least my personal steps, things like that. So yes, I thought the perfect place to show this would be a YouTube channel. I was pretty apprehensive about actually starting this and even recording this video, because this is super awkward for me to be looking into the camera. See, I'm not sure if I should be looking at the camera or looking at myself talk, but maybe I'm doing a little bit of both. I probably am, because I'm super, super nervous right now. But I was really apprehensive about starting this channel because, one, I thought my life was not interested enough to be vlogged or, documented on YouTube. You know, I thought YouTube was just for like super, super interesting people, and my life was just not nearly as interesting as their lives. But I don't know, I'm a third year now. I've had this camera for like 4 years. I think my mom got it for me when I was in high school still, maybe my senior year, and that's when I was meant to start vlogging, when I actually found out that I got into the university and kind of had, so I kind of could have tracked my steps through this university, but I didn't do it because I was nervous, and kind of like, I don't know, something about it was a little embarrassing to me. Maybe it was because I did think, no, it was because I did think my life was not entertaining enough and no one would want to watch these. But I kind of grown out of that mindset. It's like, not that I think my life is super entertaining, but I just don't care if other people find it entertaining enough. I feel like my videos will fall into the lap of people who like want to watch them and they'll be entertained by them. Yeah, so this is for me and other people who are interested in things that I am doing for, you know, maybe for their own lives, because they may be going to UChicago later, or maybe they just want to live vicariously through me in Chicago specifically, who knows. So yeah, so I finally started this channel, and going forward on this channel I'll be mostly doing like vlogs, day in the life. I will also be doing an apartment tour, because I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, sorry, I like get off track really fast. I'm not sure if I mentioned this earlier, but I am an Odyssey scholar and a Questbridge scholar. So I also have some things that I will like to like say about that, but I can kind of talk about that in another video, not in this one probably. But so I still live on campus, so one of the things I'm also going to do in my vlogs-ish are going to be like some tours of some campus places probably, and also an apartment tour. I know this just looks like a room. This is the only place that I can do this because the lighting in this room is so terrible, because if you guys cannot see it, but my wardrobe is right here on this wall. Okay, I'm not sure what happened. My camera just turned off. So what was I even saying? My wardrobe is right here. So I was sitting at my desk is like here, and I was sitting at my desk and my wardrobe blocks all the light that comes in from the sun, so I had to move my whole kind of setup, and this is why I have this fake tripod here that has to be tall enough so you can still see me and I didn't have to be sitting on my floor, because I was just going to put this on my windowsill, but I figured it out. It's great. So I still live on campus, and I will be living on campus next year as well, so maybe I'll do another kind of tour next year, depending on if I move or not. That is TBD, because we don't do housing until April, mid-April, and I'm filming this end of March 29th, I think it is today. So yeah, I am still on campus. You probably can't tell based on the walls here, but I'm actually in Woodlawn. If I turn the camera here, you would be able to see the concrete, and I think it would probably give it away pretty fast. So I'm in a Woodlawn apartment right now. I'm in my room in my apartment because our like dining area is really echoey, and there's no natural light that comes in, so I would just have to use like overhead lights, which is fine, but it's only really fine if it's not as light outside. The lighting in there just wasn't giving what I wanted it to give for this video. So here I am in my room, and this is the best that I could do with lighting. Sorry if I look crazy. So yeah, I'll be doing a apartment tour probably in the next 2 or so weeks. Soon. I'll just be doing an apartment tour soon. Yeah, and I'll also probably do a room tour as well, because I've been in other Woodlawn singles, and I know a lot of like incoming students are always looking for room tours, or like, at least I was when I was a student, I was looking for like room tours and or when I was an admitted student or incoming student, I was looking for like room tours and things and whatnot, so I can kind of see what my space would look like. And I know the university has them online, but it's kind of different than seeing like someone who's actually living in the space. So I'll do a little bit of a room tour, because my Woodlawn apartment single is pretty similar to the other Woodlawn singles I've seen, at least on this side of the building. So yeah, I'll be doing that. I'll be doing vlogs. I'll be doing kind of some, I travel a little bit, so I'll be doing some kind of like traveling stuff. yeah, that's what you guys can kind of look forward to on this channel. I really hope the audio is good because it really sounds like this air is super, super loud in my room right now. So I hope you, I hope you can hear me. If not, I guess I'll just have to refilm this again. This is the third time I've actually filmed this same video. So yeah, what else do I need to say actually? I'm not really sure. I think I covered all the bases. Who I am, why I started this channel, what am I going to be doing going forward? Did I say that? Okay, so going forward, I would be shooting like vlogs, probably not as many tips and tricks. Probably I'll only be doing that stuff upon request because, I mean, tips and tricks I think are kind of, maybe not my forte per se, but I can do a lot of like day in the life, so you kind of get like a peek into what it is like being a UChicago student. That's what I'll be doing mostly for the rest of this quarter. I have a lot actually planned this quarter, so I will have quite a bit of content to show you guys for this last quarter. And then next year I'll be in my grad year, so that'll be really interesting. You guys will be kind of going along with me on that journey because I have no idea what to expect. I'm actually really nervous and I feel a lot. I'm feeling like very similar emotions to the ones I felt when I was admitted into this university, like as an undergraduate. So I'm like kind of really nervous about taking that next step into grad school, getting more difficult classes, more rigorous schedule, things like that. So I am excited to kind of start that. Of course I am excited to start that, but I am really, really, really nervous about what it means to start that program, and I am excited to kind of have this to kind of look back on and see how I was feeling at the beginning of the term and then how I was feeling at the end. So I'll probably do that like first quarter grad program, how am I feeling kind of video, and then I'll probably do like a wrap up, maybe like even a midway point, because that'll be winter quarter. And winter quarter, guys, if you don't know, winter quarter sucks because it's cold outside and all the not fun classes are usually taught during winter quarter, so it's just like super sad and depressing, and it's dark at like 2 o'clock. Okay, well like 5 o'clock, but still like super early, so you can't really do anything. So yes, I'm very excited for that. I hope you guys join me for some future videos, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope the audio is good because I rambled on for so long that I should have so much content. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you come to my next video. And it was nice to meet you. No. Hope you really enjoyed this video, and I hope you come to watch my next video. Thank you so much for watching my first YouTube video. Bye bye.